that the more threats are reported because students and staff members are extra vigilant. A magnitude 3 earthquake was recorded in southern Ohio Sunday. Residents of northern Kentucky reported the shake. Our news partners at WCPO in Cincinnati say the earthquake was recorded 1 mile east of Manchester, Ohio, and hit at a depth of 7.3 miles. I didn't feel it, did you, Kirstie?
I did not know, but we can have earthquakes here in Ohio. It's not very common because we're not on a main fault line, and really anything that is east of the Rocky Mountains is not typically where you'd have any earthquakes of high strength. But magnitude 3, that is definitely something that would be felt. So if you felt it, let us know on our Facebook page, especially those that are down in southern Ohio. Now, our temperature trend this week, not typical for December. You can see most of us are above normal every single day. Our average high now is 42 degrees. So we're soaring into the 50s today and tomorrow, about 10 degrees above normal. And then by Wednesday and Thursday, we're about 20 degrees above normal. Even Friday, when we cool back off, we are still going to be above that low 40 mark. Now, that's not a bad thing if you do have outdoor plans this week. Maybe you like to drive around with the family, look at Christmas lights across the area. If you need to get your Christmas tree or put up your own holiday lights, we do have a dry forecast today. We'll see some showers very late Tuesday night, so most of your Tuesday's a good forecast, and then Wednesday in the morning showers will start, but then we do end up with dry weather. So if you do have to get that holiday shopping done this week, overall driving around getting errands done, not much rain will get in your way except for early Wednesday morning. Looking live outside at Austin Landing, we are chilly this morning, but really not too bad here. Most of us are at least at or a little bit above freezing. 33 degrees in Dayton right now. We're at 28 degrees in Xenia, 32 in Bellefontaine. As you're getting the kids ready today, they will need a jacket in the morning, but by the afternoon, it's going to feel pretty comfortable, especially because we get a decent amount of sunshine today as well. So t-shirt, jeans, and that jacket for the early morning. Satellite radar does show we are quiet and dry, clear skies early today, and it is nice that we have dry weather that stretches all the way down here to our south and west, Kentucky, Arkansas, parts of Tennessee where they had that severe weather outbreak here Friday night into early Saturday. Our temperatures here today up into the 50s. We'll be around 50 degrees in Bellefontaine, 52 in Cedarville, 53 in Springboro. Tonight we're down to 32, clear, mainly just a cold night. And what we do have tonight that you might be able to spot here is the Geminid meteor shower peaking. Now, the one thing that gets in our way is our moon is about 74% full. So that means it's a bright nighttime sky. But after midnight, you should be able to try to find a few meteors. And really, once the moon sets, which is about 3:29 for us here in Dayton, you will have a darker sky. So between 3 and 4 a.m. might actually be your best chance to look for some of those Geminid meteors. Now, in terms of what we can expect for the 5-day forecast, we'll have a quick front here late Tuesday, early Wednesday morning, a couple rain showers there. A couple more showers will develop late Thursday night, and then we do see dry weather here return as we head towards our weekend. Now, the warm weather is not what people want to see as we head closer to Christmas time. A lot of you want a white Christmas, and meteorologist Austin Cheney is in to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kirstie. That's something that I want for sure. And believe it or not, back in Georgia, I did see one white Christmas, so it'd be cool to see a couple more as I now live here in Ohio. We're a little too far away from Christmas quite yet to give you an exact forecast, but I can show you the normals and the extremes for the day and give you just a broad brush look at what we're talking about as we get closer to Christmas. So right now, looking at the averages for Christmas Day, average high temperature for December 25th in Dayton is 39 degrees, so pretty cold. Average low temperature is 25 degrees. Now, for the records for Christmas Day, the coldest we've been, -1 for a high temperature. That was back in 1983. The record low temperature for that day was -13. So you can definitely be brutally cold this time of year here in the Miami Valley. Snowiest Christmas Day on record was 5.2 inches. We set that back way back in 1909. As far as the chances for seeing a white Christmas in Dayton, here's what our friends at Climate Central have put together for us. They say 22% of the time in Dayton we see a white Christmas, so just slightly more than 1 out of every 5 years, going back all the way, I think this is back to 1900, so over a long stretch of time here. The record depth for snow on Christmas Day here in the Dayton area was 16 inches. That was back there in 1904. So white Christmas means that you have at least an inch of snow on the ground and that happens about 22% of the time. We did just get some new outlooks there from the Climate Prediction Center. I'll show you that coming up in the next half hour or so, just to give you that broad brush look at the patterns that we're looking at over about the next 2 weeks or so. We do check weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's get a check of the roads with Sergeant Mark Back. Good start to the morning so far.
Been a good start, Austin. That's right. Down on the freeway system, things look good. I really haven't noticed any problem at all with travel time. We've been keeping an eye on 75 for the last couple of minutes. Here's what it looks like at 75 at Wagner Ford Road. Light volume and travel times are good. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer in WHIO Team Traffic.
521, 33 degrees. Good morning. The prices for gas, groceries, and other goods are going up. The main reasons behind the added pinch on our wallets. A new study shows holiday parties are making a comeback. How many people plan to celebrate the end of the year with a get-together?